How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One with a, once again, new Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. We just did our 10 pulls for our illustrated Sephiroth. So if you guys didn't see that, that video is up to see. But this is what I've done to him so far. I did give him Attack Boost 3, and he is partially Chip and Daled. I'll finish off the Chip and Dale as I go through and like complete the rest of the Halloween Sora event and get a few more through other ways. But that is him right there, looking pretty good so far. But usually, as what happens when we do a 10 pull, we get a bunch of extra medals to go and guilt. So that's what we'll be doing today in this video. So I'm gonna guilt Halloween Sora and then a bunch of extra epic medals I got so far. I'm only gonna be doing the magic and speed ones. That's all I have right now currently. Oops, hang on, let me fix that real quick. There we go. Magic and speed, that's all I have right now. I have a few power ones that I just haven't got up to chance to get boosted up just yet. You know, like a few Musketeer Goofies, Relaxius again. But I'll get those later on. Those weren't enough for me to go through and actually do them right now. So let's do the magic ones first. So I do have some more Ice Titans leveled up. So right now he's currently at 82% guilt. And I would love to get him higher, because right now, like before he procs, he's doing about 8,000 damage. Between 7,000 from damage and 8k damage. So he's really good for that. So I definitely want to get him up there. A little bit higher. So let's see if we can actually do that. There we go. So we got 3 chances to re-roll him. So let's see what we can get out of this. Hoping for the 90s. Hoping for the 90s. Always hoping for the 90s at least. Bare minimum. So, what was that? He went up 3%? Eh. Alright. An increase is an increase. We'll still take that. So 85 again. Alright, come on. Once more. Let's do it. Let's get into 90s. Oh, sorry, past animation there. 85. Okay, so he went up a little bit. He went up by 3%. So that's not a huge jump for him. But it's also not terrible. And he's close enough that I can actually utilize some of the mirrors later on to get him up to 100%. So that's not too bad. Alright, so there was him. I did get another Zexion to boost up. So currently he is at 72%. We'd like to get him higher, of course. So will you go higher? Nope, you're staying that one too as well. He's been pretty stubborn. I think I've had a reroll on him like 5 or 6 times already, and he's stayed at 72%, unfortunately. So, well for that. Alright, I do have one more view. There you are. So you're currently at 73. Let's see if we can get you higher up. Again, you stay at 73 as well. Alright, so far my luck has not been too good with the RNG for the rolls, unfortunately, but... Alright, he's at 55%. He has to go up. I have 2 chances to get him up. So please go higher than that. You're a pretty good medal, actually, so I would love to have you higher than 55%. Okay. I can deal with that. I accept your terms. That was a really good guilt roll for us, so that was lucky there. And now we have a secondary Black Coat Calm Riku there as well, so that's even better for us then. Alright, I think I have 2 or 3 of you, so you're at 86%. I really want to get a few more status plus abilities. I would love to get him Paralyzed plus, since that would benefit him and also my Hag. Alright, so you're 82, 86 now, or was that the same? Can't remember now. Oh well. We will figure it out as we go. So 86. Alright, last roll for him. Let's see what he can do. $86. Okay, so he stayed there. I don't think he went up. I think he was at 86 already. Pretty sure anyway. Is that all of my magic ones? I have you at what? You're at 5 orbs. Nope, I got Smee right here. He's my last dude. Okay. So let's see what we get on our Smee. From our pools. First guilt roll on Smee. Hope you guys don't mind when I start probably passing that animation. 91. Alright, that was a pretty good guilt roll for Smee. Not bad at all. Okay. So there is that one now. We're going to turn off that one and go into the magic now. So for the magic ones, I have my Hydra. So let's get him. Well, my Hydra's at 91. Why not? I'll go ahead and push him over there. I don't really have a need for a second Hydra set, so let's see if we can get this one higher up real quick. Alright, 91 now. 91 still. Um, 91 still. Okay, so he's still 91. That's not bad. That's still a pretty good guilt roll on him. Wish I had that on the Ice Titan instead, but he's not a bad one to have. Okay, so now we're going to work on my Marluxia. So he's currently at 74%, and I have 2 chances to roll him higher. And I would love to get this guy to max, or at least in the high 90s. So I'll let the animation fly for him, because he's worth it. 90! Ooh! That was very good. All right. I will try and re-roll him one more time just to see if I can get higher up there, but I'm happy with that 90. We got him in the 90s now. That is definitely a start for him in the right direction. $96. All right, even better. That was awesome. Very good guilt roll on him. So he's almost at max now, so that's awesome for him. Marluxine is at, yeah, Marluxine is maxed out at 100 already. Kyrie, okay, you're at 69%, and I have, I think, 2 chances to roll you. So, still at 69. Hopefully she can get higher up with one more. Actually, wait, cancel that. I do not want that. Overwrite that. There we go. Alright. 94. Cool. Alright, she went up quite a bit. That's great. And I think Belle is my next one. So she's at 55%, so she can go nowhere but up at this point. I got 2 chances to reroll her. Our awesome Belle. So I'll let the animation fly out for her as well. Alright, 74. That's much better than 55. Hopefully she should go up one more time. Come on. One more. Increase. 74. Okay. So she stayed at 74%. That's okay. It's much better than the 55 she was at, so that's pretty good so far. Nominee. I do have 2 more of my nominee as well. Yeah, okay. Let's see. You're A2. What's she gonna be now? A2 still. Alright. No, we're going to overwrite that. Once again, 82, 90. All right. Let's get separate her direction as well too. So I think that's everything speed-wise except for Halloween Sora. All right, that is correct. All right, so here he is. Let's see what we get on him real quick. Initial guild roll. No, I only have enough to guild him one time. I'm gonna get more of him later on as I go through and try and complete the boards for him, the event board for him. So if I don't get a huge guild on this one, I'm not too concerned about it. I can just get a few more and just quickly-ish get them leveled up. So 65. Okay, that wasn't. That was mediocre. So that's not too terrible. It's a little less than half what he could have gotten. So it's not too bad. Like I said, I can push him up later on, which I'll probably be doing. Just because I can, and there's no reason not to at that point. So that's pretty good for us. So on the whole, we had a pretty good speed guilting portion here. Magic was iffy, a little on the weak side, unfortunately, especially for the Ice Titan. I really wanted him to get higher up than that, but we had some pretty good rolls over here for speed. Alright, well, that is it, guys. I will come back to you again pretty soon later on. I might do another video when I attempt to reroll Guilt later on my Halloween Sora there. Who do I have? I mean, power-wise, Laxus is at 90, so I'm not too sure I really want to, like, put in the much effort to reroll on him. I do like that he's at 96 now. That was really nice. Hades is at 57%. I do have one more of him I think I can throw Guilt on. He got up to 86 right there. Not enough Cerberus yet. Yeah, I have more Poos that I can roll Guilt on him for, but he's already at 82%, so that's not too bad for him. But a little more can hurt in that regard. I do have a few more Piglets. I do have a few more Cogsworth, so he can definitely go up. I got Smee. It wasn't bad. 91% Guilt on him. Halloween Goofy was at 54. I wish I got more of him from the boards. He wasn't very high, unfortunately, but he can go up later on. Musketeer Goofy, I can get up there again too and re-guild on him. Yeah, more Laxius, more Zaldans, more Musketeer Goofy. So yeah, I mean, I have a few more things I can start getting up in Guild later on. The Timeless River sets, Timeless River Goofy, Donald. Yeah, there's the Pooh, Piglets, and Cogsworth. Megara, I can get Megara guilted up pretty soon. I can get Kingdom Hearts Kyrie guilted up again too. Reroll guilt on her. Reroll guilt on Pete. Reroll guilt on the Hag. So yeah, I mean, I got a few more things I can start working on now. I'll probably get into in a bit. So we'll see after I get done with the Halloween Town Sora. Alright, well that is it, guys. That is my guilting video for this time. Not much to say for that one. We will just we'll get more as we get more things ready to go. So other than that, you guys take care. Thanks for watching.